Hello, my friends. Wow, my makeup is smeared all over my face, and I did not know that. That's good. Honestly, I napped and haven't looked in the mirror since, so... Nice. We're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, I put on my makeup for my event today. Guess we could do the just chatting screen to start for a couple minutes. Hold on, sorry. This is like a random thing that I want to do. All of this. Go to this screen. There we go. Now I'm good. Hello, Flame Charge. Hi, Kai. Hello, my friends. It's hard when we first started listing stuff. I literally listed it all at one price. Hold on, like my own hand and like my eye. And pretty much had to like reprice once I realized a price scale that kind of worked for us, because we were like really underselling our stuff for probably the first 3 weeks, and then once I was like, you know, okay, this is how I'm going to do it from here on out. I had to go back and reprice all our stuff, and obviously, like, the new price works, people definitely buy it, so I know the price is still very fair, and I can compare it to other people's listings, and it's very fair, but trying to find a price that's comfortable for you, and you get what you deserve, but also not, like, making it accessible is difficult. And you're definitely not going to get one person that answers the same price for anything. Like, whenever, even in the 3D community, like, someone will be like, what would you charge for this? And you're going to get stuff that's like, you know, oh yeah, for a full-size dragon, I charge $35, which is where I'm at. And other people are like, I charge $70. And I'm like, single color? I mean, I'm glad that people buy it, but I just feel like I'd be ripping people off a little bit. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot. Cool. So my foot there. But yeah, hello. My legs are on fire. We had our first event today, which was really good. We did really well. I don't know, when we were setting up, we got a list last night, and it was like supposed to be like 150 people there, and I was like, wow, it's actually way bigger than I thought. But the weather was supposed, as of when I went to bed last night, it was supposed to rain all the way to 4 o'clock today. We woke up this morning and it said it wasn't going to rain until like 4 or 5. So I was like, cool, the weather shifted, that's perfect. We were going to go regardless. We bought a tent. Because we had a tent, but it wasn't going to fit in our space. We had a 10 by 10 in this event. It's like a smaller space. I think only 35 of the vendors that showed up out of like 150. And like, obviously, that also means like the weather probably impacted how many people were walking around. Because I feel like a lot of vendors, I saw a lot of vendors doing it. They would take rounds and look at other people's stuff too. So when you cut down on the vendors, you're cutting down on like foot traffic. And we still paid $700. And even at my highest hopes, I was like, we might make, like, even if it was busy, I thought we'd come home with like $300, which would have been really cool to knock out like $300. I didn't even know we had that much inventory. We still have a bunch, but we did clear out like obviously a lot. So I'm trying to get more stuff printed. This printer just stopped again. Hold on. But yeah, it was wild sauce. I was pretty shook, but everybody that came over was so excited. They all like loved our stuff. So even if they didn't buy anything, a lot of people took cards, or they like, you know, they just really enjoyed looking at our stuff, which was still really cool to see people like enjoy it. Because I don't know, it's like one of those things that was like, well, are people really going to be into it? Like, there's a market for it online, but is this something that our area people are going to enjoy? But I mean, it was adults and kids. It wasn't just like kids buying it either. Like, there were a lot of adults grabbing stuff that did not have kids with them. And I think like when people saw people walking around with certain stuff, they're like, where did you get that? Because people would like be coming over, they're like, oh yeah, you know, my husband or my friend or, you know, whatever got this item. And so it was just really cool that like word of mouth spread around. And I think our spot, we were really close to the parking lot, which means a lot of people saw us, like one of the first few people coming in. So that was really helpful too. But it was exciting. But my legs are on fire and I need to buy chairs. For the next one, because I will not survive another one without a chair. That was painful. But yeah, it was a fun day. I met a lot of really cool people. Um, okay, so you essentially have to be putting money aside because they will not take money out. You will, have to put in your money that you make when tax season comes around. But I don't know a whole lot about Canada stuff. That's where, like, I can answer things for, like, the US, like, how it works, but I don't know a lot enough to be able to confidently be like, yep, this is fact. But for me, we're keeping track of every purchase we make for write-offs and stuff. And then once we get to a point, we're gonna, we gotta pay back our investments first. We need to pay ourselves back for, like, the printers and the laser cutter and everything. But once we've broken even and it's, like, profitable, we're gonna have to start putting aside probably like 30 to 40% of our stuff to go to taxes at the end of the year. Because all you can really do is, save some of it because it will come out. Like, they don't take any out, which can be a lot. But I don't know a ton about, Canada versus here. It's obviously going to be different. But yeah, same with, like, door dashing and everything for me. For me, we started, like, an LLC, so it has its own, like, tax number. But we also lost my train of thought. Is what I did. Oh, you don't have to, like, create at least for here, you don't need a business license or anything to sell on Etsy, and here, like, it's its own, you can just file that income under yourself as well. Unless you were to make, like, a massive amount. I think at some point you probably would have to, but you can, even with an LLC, I could choose to file my taxes under me as a person and not the business itself, but because it would be hard to decide who is going to take that hit on their taxes, me or Matt, where obviously we got a file, like, its own, essentially a social security number for our business. But if you're one person, then you don't really need all that. Sorry, I feel like I'm crazy right now. This thing says I don't have tickets to this. I'm like, okay. Where is it? So weird. Like, I'm almost positive I literally have the confirmation. But when I go to look at our tickets, it's not there. Let me do this with my computer really quick. Sorry. We're supposed to have a vendor bet this weekend, and I was commenting to Matt today, like, we haven't gotten a lot of information on it at all. Like, we signed up for it, but I haven't gotten anything. And I'm like, okay. But I'm also not sure, like, if they've sent anything out yet, or, like, what the dealio is, so it's like, okay. It's actually basically yeah, and like I know people like sell in the UK and stuff too, so like I know other people have it. So I know like Canadians use Etsy too. So it's just weird that you can't find more information. And it more so I feel like your question isn't even on necessarily on Etsy, because Etsy does not take out taxes for sure. So the question is more that you'd probably just need to be looking up the finance stuff in general, versus trying to look up specifically Etsy in terms of taxes. I think you would just need to look at like self-employed tax information, because that's kind of what you'd be looking at. Yeah, look, we got a little Hitmonchan dancing. You know, a little dancey dance. But yeah, I don't know enough about Canada's taxes in any means to be able to be like super helpful with that question, unfortunately. What am I looking up? I don't know. Everything. I'm losing my mind. I'm so confused. Okay. I'm losing my mind. No! Let's see. Gotta give video tax like a form, but it didn't answer the main question on how to give the government the money through the year. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. At least in here, Delaware, you cannot. You can't like pre-ahead pay your tax. You'd have to literally be putting aside money the whole time. For anything that's like self-employment, you cannot actively, because it's not being pulled out by an employer or anything. Presumably, they would just, I mean, in the long run, your money is pulled out through a paycheck, but with, you know, self-employed people, you don't, it's not a paycheck. But yeah, I mean, big businesses, yeah, I think, I don't know actually, but I'm pretty sure anyone that's self-employed or has a small business and stuff, you have to like hold your money. They won't take your, like, they don't take taxes throughout the year. They hi, it's me, Nanner1120. Wasn't that a nice introduction? I thought it was great. Hi, it's me. But hi. We're just talking about taxes and how weird it is. Essentially, they gotta sit there and like, if you're self-employed or whatever, you just have to wait until the tax season to like pay taxes because it's not pulled out for you. That's why I'm confused. Am I not gonna? Yeah, I don't know, because it's like, you could look up how corporations do it, like how big businesses do it, but I think with businesses, like their taxes, I think at the end, like they're a little different than an employee making an hourly rate, because it's not based on an hourly rate for a business. What you're doing is, hi, I made this much money. Here, these are my write-offs, my deductions, and then they're like, yeah, this is what you owe. Whereas when you're an hourly employee, they're like, yep, you owe this much because you make blank an hour. And I think that's why with businesses it's different than being an employee. Like, so I think all businesses would just have to, they would, like, it's tax season is when they pay the money. Or when they get told how much they owe. Whether when they pay it is a different question. Sorry, I'm like so confused right now. Sorry, I'm having an whenever I go to look this up, it's like I have the confirmation in my email, and then when I go to look it up in the app, it's not there. We don't have tickets. And I'm like, okay. Well, if I don't have a ticket, what I'm gonna need is my $18 back. You know, it's not a lot of money, but like, be so for real right now. I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm gonna die. But let me hit restart on this again because this printer is fighting my butt. Never gonna finish. I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, on that note, let's get down to it. I'll have to explain to Matt what the hell I'm talking about when he gets home. He's gonna be very confused. He had to go run to Walmart because he needs binder clips for his 3D printer because it's like the thing's coming up a little bit and he doesn't want to like a print start and fuck up because it's not latched down right and he can't find any more binder clips. And it's like, well, dollar store's closed, and I was like, well, Walmart's not, so. Anyway, I think last time I was up here, it felt like I was missing something, so I think I'm gonna go back, make sure I'm not missing anything in the tent or anything, because I feel like this is just not enough information to do what we gotta do. But I didn't feel like walking back to the boat at the end of last stream. God, this shit is driving me crazy. filament stopped rolling again, and I'm like, god damn it. Just print the axolotls, you fuckers. Ugh. Okay. To continue on the taxes, Kai, I think another reason that businesses don't pay until the end of the year is because with hourly employees, you know what tax bracket you're in because you know what your salary is going to be, but with the business, you do not, so they don't know what percentage of shit to take out for you either. So I think I would say it's not just small businesses that have to wait, it's all of them. But you just have to hold tight and make sure you're putting money away. Hello? Okay, that... God damn, this boat got me all disoriented. I'll double check over here, but I think this is just the... whatchamacallit. We turned all this on. No path there. Anyway. My little leggies hurt. That event kicked my little ass. I turned off the squats for the day. There will be no squatting. So I will die. Let's see. You were in here. None of that looks important.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, it's so... Okay, so someone had asked for it the other day. That when... So it could be hit, like, when the PCG timer hits, just in case, you know, other people are lurking and stuff. That people could kind of click it, and, so if anyone's lurking, they can hear it and know that there's a Pokemon. Just a way for other people to let people know. Yeah. Jeez, Eric, it's okay. I just added it literally an hour and a half ago, like, right before stream, so it's not like people are, like, expecting this right now. Two Star's not here right now, and they're the one that asked for it, and I was like, I think I could do that pretty easy peasy. I wanted to do it with the biddies, but with the biddies I can't do a cooldown, and I don't want it to be like used random, like, you know, too often randomly. But with the cooldown I made it like pretty much the entire timer span, but cooldowns don't exist for me, so I can always hit it myself. If, you know, if someone were to hit it in between, for instance, things aren't locked for me, so I could always hit it when it comes time. Okay, we already have this. We read this one, I think.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
I don't think I did this. Did I? This was... Oh, maybe I didn't have the power on when I came in here. Oh, I didn't see that.
Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued.
That's sad.
Did they give up hope?
Okay, hold on.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
Often has its cities built with floating stones, my food moved by black magic. Ba-ba-ba-bum. A really funny thing happened to me today. One of the tables at the vendor event, they were doing like a free, like, one card tarot reading. They were selling crystals and stuff, and they were like, you know, I'm a practicing witch, but like, you know, tarot cards are not like satanic or anything. And I laughed, and I was like, I mean, you could still pull it if it was, you know, just joking. You know what card got pulled for me? He told me to pull one of the cards in his hand like that. He just shuffled and pull one, and he would read it. The devil. And I literally laughed out loud. I was like, I'm sorry. That was just really funny to me, because yeah, I mean, just because that's logical doesn't mean that, you know, the government will do it, but I don't think... Maybe... Quarterly might be a thing. I feel like so, but I don't know if that's just state taxes, that like if you owe the state taxes because you know, vend in a state and people, you know, you're charging blank and you're charging the taxes to people. We don't have state tax here, so I don't have this problem, thankfully. If you have if it's the same with like paying your personal like taxes compared to taxes for other people. But the quarterly might be a thing. Well, thank you. The card reading wasn't negative. It was like, you know, he read it in reverse because that's, you know, he was like, I'm just getting a strong feeling for, you know, reverse reading, blah, blah, blah. And was saying that it's like coming to terms with either like a negative pattern or action that it, you know, whether that's like a physical one, like, you know, addiction or whatever, or you know, a mental pattern that you're constantly doing, stuff like that. It was still relatively positive. All right, what are we doing here? Oh shit. Well, there's only 3 numbers. How am I supposed to know? Does it turn on any other one? Or is this just a fun little guess-a-rooney? Oh, I do that one. You got any other twofers? Cool. I was gonna say, cool. When you mentioned quarterly, I'm like, quarterly might be a thing, but it's not gonna be like a how to actively pay it, like, you know, whatever. But quarterly might be something you'd be able to do. So I feel like I've had people mention that in like Discords and stuff. Annoying is what this is. It looks like I need to get all 3 green, like the lights green on the right-hand side at one time. That light's one, but that light's the middle one. Yeah, and I think that's another thing is like, I don't know if you are not a business, like if you do not have like a corporate LLC, I don't know that as someone as like self-employed can just randomly do that. But I again, I have no idea. Like if you weren't gonna get a whole business license or anything, then like I'm not sure what you can and cannot do. Hi Matthew, you're back.
Hi Danny, I'm back.
With soda. The goods. We haven't had any of this in the house in a while. I'm shaking. Just kidding.
See?
Yeah. And you just use cash money. Cash money.
That's my baby.
He's so dream. The standards are through the floor, honestly. But I cannot tell you how much I wanted this soda. When he left, I was like, please, I'm gonna die. Not literally, but I might as well have. I feel like, most things is okay, that switch is on, blah, blah, blah. That's not how this works. So I'm like, what am I doing, really? Hold on. Can I move anything up top? No. Hmm.
Now my wallet and keys are up here.
Okay. Good, good, good. I have no idea what I'm doing. You good, Char? Okay, let's see. Knob 1 moves the vibranium, or like vibranium, sorry. The vibrating things. 1 and 3. The second one moves 1 and 2. But I don't know if I need them in a row or anything. And the third one needs 2 and 3. Kinda seems like a row thing, right? No, because it's not that simple. Okay. I feel like I need to finish it and then it'll give me numbers, but I don't know. Like that's what we're missing is this, but it means the bottom one needs to do what? Go down or up? Down. This one needs to go up. This one needs to go down. This needs to go. What are we? Matthew.
And
We're not playing that right now. What are you doing? He needs to be about midway. This needs to be... Well, that doesn't make any sense because I put them all in a line. Unless they gotta be in a line right in the middle. Hmm. I'm so bad at these. God bless America. All right.
Better write down those numbers in my journal.
All right. So we need 262, which is number 1, 349, which is that one, and then 415. Okay. But that makes me think that like blank equals blank situation here actually means that 262 is going to be like the one that reads 392. And 349 is going to be the one that reads 262. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
I blame George.
Ah! Matt says hi. Scared me. You looked at that. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. You looked at the ship's logs and everything. Okay. Definitely more information than I had before. But do I know what to do with it? That's another question. Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like looking at corporation stuff is gonna be hard to do. Because small business, you don't necessarily need like an LLC or anything. You, depending on how much money you're making, you don't even need like a full business license. Here again, I know nothing about Canada, so don't take any of my advice at all. What I know about Canada is that getting things through the border one way or the other is expensive. Yep, that's what I know. One of these tents has my music box in it, right? Not this one. It might be one of the far ones, which would suck. Yeah, that's definitely probably a good spot to look. I should hopefully have all the answers. If anyone's gonna know, it's probably there.
What kind of doodad is this?
$62. That doesn't do anything now. I mean, it kind of does, but... $415. Okay. But then what if we do it by the sea level? So 262 is going to be... Well, that's... No, I did that wrong. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. All they can find on Etsy and stuff like that about that information right now was just stuff for the US, so they're trying to find it right on the site just to get like the information straight from the source, I think. They were having issues trying to find the right information. Yeah. I feel like going to the government site is like the, not the last resort, but trying to get there. I think they started trying to look up on YouTube first. Matthew, in the next minute, look at the bottom right-hand corner of my stream. It's gonna be so cool. $55 more seconds. He doesn't care. He'll care. I know he will. Look, look, look. It shows what it is.
Oh.
And then I also added this so people can redeem it when it pops, so they can let other people know that there's a Pokemon.
This man cookie gift.
Yeah, if you have one. Loser. Oh my god, I couldn't find that one last time. Hold up. Let me see something. That's the one I think it is. Oh, maybe not. It is that one, right? Or am I tripping? Oh, that closed it up, right? I'll go look at that again. It did. Okay. Are you on the bottom right now or the top? Come here. I'm very confused. The ship has several colossal gashes, abandoned. Yeah, got that much. We know this. We found dead people. The ship has several colossal gashes. I thought they had heard Harry. Ship was completely abandoned. Discovered that black can have different applications. These reacts different to sound frequencies. Can make it float in the air. We found other unknown structures built by previous civilization. Structure is magnificent, but I have no idea how it would build. The sound is mesmerizing around the world. How you might activate the work of the field. We're missing something. Still. Because that's a pretty little if we know that. Not fool with me, would you? Let me jump. Kidding. Fuckity fuck. There's definitely like something that I do not have. Because there seems to be like a very large gap right there. And maybe I feel like I don't fully comprehend. Where did I find the sea level stuff? I forget. Let me go and see if I can find that again. I feel like we have no idea what to do with the things. It's like, yeah, just tune it right. And I'm like, uh-huh. But what do I do? Like, what do you want from me? Yeah, we know that.
Must be the highest part of the island. And that
A diamond again. How striking. You know that.
kind of machine. What kind of
Now they're building a machine.
Looks like it's been used a lot.
Random blowtorch. I feel like it's, especially like with it all rainy and gross, super likely for me to like not see something right now. Because it's not raining in the game, it's just gross. But if it was gonna be anywhere, I would assume it's at the smart guy's tent and not these random tents, but who knows at this point, who knows. I know that. Yes.
Wow, look at the size of these stones. A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. I've never seen Harry so angry. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal. I think this is the right one.
We got that. Okay, check. Hmm. Like, I have all the information and I'm actually just stupid. I think that hurts more. Do we like Etsy help? But currently, I think government systems, government runs everything what I need. I'm a tactical learner, so doing things being most beneficial. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a lot to take on. There's no arguing that, but it is nice, and I feel like it's very exciting to see people enjoy what you're doing, you know? Like seeing people interested in it, or like even the reviews people leave. Like the one person said, you know, there was a review that they got. I knew they had gotten their frogs for their parents or something. They told me that they're like, yeah, I've never seen my dad would play with anything in his life, but he immediately took it out of the box and started bouncing it on his legs and moving, you know, moving the frogs, you know, all around and stuff. And I was like, that's cute as hell. You know what? That's cute. I like to know that. Um, it's exciting. It's a lot, but it's exciting. Mhm. Wait. Yep. From what I think I'm doing, I feel like I'm getting it, but then I'm like, I'm clearly not getting it, or I would have gotten it by now, you know? Um, let's try that. Okay. Maybe like this pattern, what I'm trying to do is after this, like maybe we need to tune it first. Is it tuning it? Is it just opening it? I don't know. Like, is it getting it all oozy? Or is it getting all un-oozy? Please hold. Back. About all un-oozy. I might have to look something up. I felt proud. They're like, good, we got more information. It'll be smooth sailing. But I'm like, I feel like I'm still not. Something ain't clicking here in my little pea brain. And I do not know what it is. Like, what am I missing here? Nope. Okay. Um. Wish I knew how to like move these chuckers. Hmm. Maybe you only open the ones that are like only ooze the ones that are there. That's number one. 349 is the diamond. And then 415 is the doublet. Sick. Okay. What if this is the part where it matters that there's something else? Like one is actually two. I don't know what that would even mean. Alright, hold on. Call me big old cheaty pants here, but I feel like I am missing something. I don't want to like look up the exact shit, but just like a boost in the right direction here. Oh dear. Okay. Um, Alright. I had the right idea, wrong bitch. Alright, let me close them all first again. I had sort of the right idea, but for me, I was like trying to look at this little thing here. And instead of opening them, I was like trying to be like, okay, well, picture 2 does blank, but I'm a little silly Billy here.
Who's that Pokemon?
Alright, let me make sure they're all... I might have left one open now. I was trying to do it based on open and close, both so based off the one thing of how it looked on the piano, and that is not exactly right idea, wrong bitch. The piano, I think, was only helpful for getting the hurts on like looking at the picture too much. Alright, let's make sure they're all closed. And then 262 is the one, but we actually want to mess with the diamond up. I stopped reading right after that because I didn't want to mess with it anything else, but... Is there no game sound? Oh, that's weird. I was able to move around in the game and stuff, but it didn't pick the sound on. Alright, open. $349 is number 1. $415. $415 needs to actually be the 2. Let's do anything now. I need to do something with this. Oh, okay. Look at that. Alright. Holy shit. It is raising blocks. Okay. Creepy. I hate it. That's crazy. Girl. Where are we going? Oh, what are you? Are you a button? Oh! Going up. Okay. What is this? Oh, wait, that's a letter? We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh, it's from our husband.
I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities.
We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife.
Jesus.
All because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel that I'm constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Man is like, yeah, I'm going crazy, but it'll be worth it.
He's worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Um. Oh, it pulls out a key.
This one does.
Whoa. Bam. Hmm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening?
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Okay. Go, go, go!
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Oh, maybe it's because you're already converted, you creepo. Whoa. That's like magically black ooze. Trying to eat Cheetos, and it's a rough. Not get cheese everywhere.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Oh, it's pretty.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
Perhaps.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Another horseshoe.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
What's over here? Is that where I just came from? Came up. What's over here?
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good. Are these figures singing like a choir?
Hmm. Perhaps.
Heavens, looks like a rock
Campsite.
crushed all the tents. All but one.
Oh, that's racist. Not authorized. Get fucked.
They didn't accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed.
Oh,
I'm not sure if Harry ever got to read this note.
I have no strength left. I'm sorry. Oh no, Frank probably died.
I'm not sure if Harry ever got...
Rip. I mean, it made sense. Oh, what's this? Presumably, there is a correct way to do that. I will find it. Oh, wait. Maybe just that top one? No, not you. Undo you. Maybe the opposite, where all of them were down except the one. Maybe neither, and I'm not ready because I don't have the information yet. We're chicken wraps. Oh, nice. We actually didn't eat breakfast or lunch. We ate a little dinner, and then took a nap. And now it's 10:30, and I'm eating Cheetos. Hee hee. Another one. Wait, could I have read that last one? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Running all the way over here for nothing. Did that stop, Matt? Can you unstop it? Thank you. Alright.
There are some sort of sound devices built
Halfway
around
there.
this amphitheater.
The rain made that look like it was moving there for a second, and I was like, whoa. Oh fuck, is this Frank?
Oh no, Frank died.
Oh,
Frank had a daughter named Evangeline.
sorry, Frank. You died for me. I'm really shitty about that, honestly.
They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water, but the stream isn't close enough to the wheel. The Bible. It must have belonged to Frank.
I had to do something with the wound. Oh no.
It kept getting worse.
It sounds yummy.
Blood-soaked rags. No power.
Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get the water. We need the water to touch that.
I'm really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so witty. So he built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
I feel like we should be saying was.
His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin. They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever old pal. Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
Oh, it is like Atlantis.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
Gotta open that door. Alright. That's that for this 10. Can we climb? Can. Up, up, up. Time for the run.
Who's that Pokemon?
You know how hard it was to find a sound that didn't go, it's the berry. I was like, you know what? It's whoever. Oh, it's Pikachu.
Dead as a doornail.
Trying to find just the plain one was really hard. The double ladder situation is quite annoying, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no reason it had to do me like this. It's Clefairy! Yeah. That's all the ones that were coming up, and I'm like, I just wanted to say who's that Pokemon. I don't want to be, like, screaming at him every time I hit it. Alright, let's see. Wait. Nothing happened the first time, but maybe it's because I need to do all of them. Oh, but why are they circles and stuff? Wait, hold on. That could be more difficult. 1 second. Let me explore down here. Maybe I'm missing something.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound. There's a symbol inside.
Maybe we're missing info still somewhere. Because I feel like knowing that is not helping me, like, figure out what... Ooh, fell off. Shape I need to put in here. Like, yes, that makes sense, but how do I know it's right? I don't. I don't know it's right. Oh, that's awesome. We're currently printing a fire Bulbasaur. Random, but, you know. Like, how do I hit that one? Yeah, it's gonna have a volcano on its back. Mm-hmm. Matt's excited. Oh, wait.
The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one Phil torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar.
But yeah, it should look pretty cool. We're excited.
Oh, oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, but art has never been your thing, old pal.
That's a nice little doodle. Will look amazing. I love socks. I hate wearing socks, but I like collecting socks. I don't like wearing shoes. I don't like wearing socks. I like my feet free as a bird. Free as a bird now. Huh. Oh, wait, maybe something here.
I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cat?
Please, sir, we should not do this.
Not now.
Haven't we had enough warning, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death?
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. Is that clear enough for you?
Caillou. Hey, Ma!
Fine. Same to you. Please, Cat, activate it.
Hmm.
Yes. It's working. Come on. Yes. It's working!
Is something wrong, Harry?
The ground. The ground is shaking. No. No!
No, 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 I can't!
Oh, shit.
I told you it was off. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Yep.
No power. 1 2 1 2 testing. Nope, doesn't work.
So we're gonna replicate what they did after they nearly killed someone. That's pretty cool, I guess. Can I take the shovel? No?
So Frank fought in the Great War.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I don't love. Can you fix that again? It's gonna be constant.
Yep.
That filament. I wouldn't use that filament if I had remembered that it was gonna do that, but that kid really wanted one. Blue and green. Okay.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
I can't do anything with them yet. Ooh. Ah. That like cool one now? No? Hmm. Ooh. Alright, so that one needs to like stick right there. It needs to be face down. I wonder if they've all got to be facing down. If they are, how we're supposed to do that. Oh, sick. Okay. Hmm. Seems like you can only get one of these down at a time, so it's like, okay. I guess it would just depend on which lever we needed at the time. Maybe. But we still need water. Which I feel like it has to do with that, but don't, not sure what I'm supposed to do with that information. I am confused. It feels like, you know, it's like, okay, cool, we're just gonna move these. Perfect, perfect. Love that. I'm a big old silly pants. I was really overthinking this. I was trying to replicate what this symbol was, but it's more so like, okay, well that symbol is the right hand side one, so I can figure out why it wasn't doing the thing. Let me shut this back down. I'm like trying not to get too much information more than I'm asking for. All right, you're the bottom.
Did these stone columns just...
I guess the other one I already had right, so that's good.
The hatches are opening.
That's crazy. This is all magic. That's what this is. Oh, that should have given power to everything.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Sir Fetch.
Now the wheel is moving.
Who's that Pokemon?
Hi. It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck. Don't have the wheel working yet. 1 second. Oh, I see. Hold on. You gotta work left to right to push the gears into place. Now that it's spinning, they should actually grab it when I push it back, I think. Thankfully, I figured out how this mechanic works already before the last one. It's gonna figure out how or what I was supposed to do. So I was like, yeah, I mean, they move when they're downward. Now what? I figured it out.
Huh, that was easy.
Sick. Now what does this do?
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
Another one of these on-off puzzles. Oh, nice. That was luck.
That should give the turbine some energy.
I mean, that was skill, and I meant to do all of that, obviously.
I did it. Now everything should be powered.
Things on up in this bitch. Yeah. There's only the two. Thinking like maybe if it's like, you know, because of different provinces, but like it's the main one and then Quebec too. That's funny. Trying to go up now. I honestly, due to the fact that everyone's dead, the likelihood that we're finding our husband alive after this, I feel is like very slim. Like I feel like we will be returning alone. Or we'll be staying on this island forever without our husband, who is dead.
Dead as a doornail.
Still? Hmm. Okay. Gotta figure out why that is. Goes down behind this building. I'll go check, see where it's at. That's so funny. I don't know why that would be. I was Sir Tally. Let me pick you up. She said, not really, but thanks, I guess. Yeah, she said, I didn't really ask for this. Did you put your claws away, you heathen? Oh. Ah. Now we'll go up. Fuck, Tally, put your claws away. Why do you do that? I'm not throwing you off or nothing. You ain't gotta hold so damn tight. Yeah, you can just lay here with your claws in. Even if you fell right now, you still wouldn't even be falling. You don't gotta hold on so damn tight.
Well, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Oh, God. Did we just die? That's not good. Did we die? Is this like Nancy Drew, game over? Start for the last save point? Oh no, this seems like gameplay. Uh-oh, what the shit?
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am I?
What the fuck?
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back?
What is happening right now?
An ocean. An ocean that dried up.
I would like if the whispering would stop.
My cane.
Oh God.
These really are ancient bones of a very ancient creature.
What the hell is this?
I need to find
Have we been dead? Like, are we very already not doing well? Can you start that again, Matt?
My bed. How many times did I think I was going to die lying
I
in this
just-
bed?
Thank you, baby.
I'd better find some shade before I dry right up. The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again.
Oh, we're going all over there? I was going to some shade, I'll be honest. I thought that's where it wanted me to go. What is that, like,
I can't take much more of this. I feel
Swirl?
woozy.
is that our house? What the fuck? What is going on?
A house.
What in the hell? What kind of fever dream shit is this?
That's not a house. That's our house in Inglewood.
We're underwater now.
Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
We're swimming. That's our house.
Harry? Are you home?
What the fuck is happening right now?
I miss you so much, old pal.
I love that their like endearing thing is to call each other old pal.
A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters. I started wearing gloves shortly after that day.
Mhm.
I am definitely losing my mind.
It does feel like
I
that.
don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you... It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
Are we like from this
Harry
island or
gave us
something?
this after one of his scavenger hunts. The happiest day of my life.
It sounds like her illness is like fucking genetic, but these people over here get spots and then turn into sea creatures, so...
What a duo. My mother's music box. Yet again.
Oh my god. We are a mermaid.
What a sweet melody.
Weird flex, but I...
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
Excuse me. Let's see if we can get that shit to play.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound. Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Should be trying to pull it out.
I don't know. Because when it can't go in, I think it pulls it out and recenters it. Yeah. I don't know why, but it does. It's very annoying. Hum that melody.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
We a fucking siren? Ooh, something big is definitely happening. we can go in.
That was quite a show.
Oh, that's why this chapter is called Quite a Show. That checks out.
This feels like
Whoa.
hallowed ground.
Looks pretty, too. They definitely made it in. Somebody was in here.
A hole in the wall, probably caused by the rock slide. That must be the spot where they entered the temple.
Feels like they cheated their way in, but okay.
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
They all the same picture.
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Oh, the black ooze turns you into a beast.
Look at those spots. They look like mine.
I think we gathered that much. The black ooze causes the same spots and everything as yours. I think we gathered that.
Some sort of man-fish? Fish of every size and shape.
Another
This looks like
elevator?
the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite. These patterns look too familiar.
We have fish patterns. Harry's been up there for 3 days now, and he won't answer me. What did he find? I couldn't go up. I could go up. Kinda feels like a... I could. But, I'ma head out.
Where is this taking me?
Who knows, lady? We just gotta let it happen.
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Ooh. Yeah, we are. That's cool. There's a lot of patterns on the wall. I think we're gonna make some kind of shapes and pictures. Okay. Oh, what is that?
He threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because a broken liquor bottle? Is this Harry's? He hates booze. Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I
Water
need to write it
animal.
down.
I feel like we're not gonna like what we find. Like when we find out that we are... Even though, like, these dreams, it all makes sense. I feel like something should be clicking now.
I've seen this symbol in the murals several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
Let's look at the tamped. Oh, this is probably for us. Did he R.I.P.? Nora.
My dear old pal. Nora. I wish I could write something else. But a long time ago, I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you. And it will keep changing you until it's done. Whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal.
Aww.
The love of my life. I am so sorry. I've made
Hello.
so many mistakes. All those deaths. Roy.
Who's that Pokemon?
Flo is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
Oh. Something happened. He didn't finish.
No cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back. This one was easy, I think.
Transformation butterfly. Those who kept God's blood are destined inevitable transformation.
Related to me somehow, to my disease.
I believe it is.
So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
Okay. That's the eternal life.
Language. This one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry.
Eternal forever. So eternal and life is eternal. Like this is eternal life. Okay, I see.
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
Nope, sorry.
John McCormack's dear old pal of mine? Our favorite song.
That's fucking depressing. Okay. We needed to say transformation, liquid, eternal. Did I miss looking at a tree one? It seems like I looked at it. Doesn't have anything next to it, so I kind of figured it was wrong. What does that move, I wonder? Like I can hear things turn, but I do not really know what it means. Okay. They want to spell it out? I'm confused. No, it's just how they're on the wall. Okay. What do you want, Tally? What's up? What do you need, kid? What are you doing? What's up, Tally? What?
A complex pattern.
Ah, okay, I see. God's blood. Destined, inevitable transformation, water animal, eternal life. Boop. I am confused. It's weird. I feel like that one should have something next to it on the page, but it doesn't. Okay, well, let's see. That's a combination of eternal, liquid, and whatever that third one is makes God's blood. So it's like, feels like maybe. Okay, hold on. Hmm. Does that open up maybe? These buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice. Say something we do with this, but it's hard though because I don't really understand. They're like combined words, so it's not like a picture itself does anything. Like one doesn't do it. They're combined words. Oh wait, maybe I missed something. Oh, we found that one. It's still missing one. We have that one. We have that one. Yeah. I think the part I'm missing is the part in theory that makes sense. Like, is that spinning thing? Like, what? Okay, what do you want me to do with that? That moves the side symbol. Doesn't change anything else. Hmm. What does the symbols change gradients? Quadrants. I can't read. Can you hit retry again? What symbol is moving? I can rotate these all times up, down, sideways, but I don't fully understand what they want me to do with it. I'm like, yes. These are some lovely symbols. I love it. Picasso. I feel like we have lots of information and none of it makes sense. I'm like, yeah. No, that checks out for sure. Let's see. We know that, like, we've gotten, I think this, oh, no, they're fine. We know the information of, like, yeah, this is what this means. Like, this one translates to God's blood because it's this, this, and this, which loosely is something, I guess. I'm not sure what that means. I'm like, okay. And okay. This symbol is in spots 1 and 3 in the book. Because of that, it doesn't have to rotate, I guess. And that is only in one place. And only in spot 2. According to the left page, if it goes like this and moves this thing up 1. Every time I click it, it'll move. Let me put it back at north to start. That's where they all started, I think. So if I need it to be one spot, it should just be okay. Try that. That symbol is in spot in 3, 1, 3, and 4. Which means those 3, if it was at north, that's where they'd be. If I turn it 1, they'd all shift, so they'd be at 1, 2, 3. Maybe I need to shift it twice. Or turn it 1, 2, 3, 2. That'd be 1, 3, and 4. Is that right? Yes. Oh, a fish! It's a fish! I think I vaguely understand what I'm doing. Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 4.
Who's that Pokemon?
This is the right
Oh.
combination.
I didn't get to actually do that one. Mathematically, it just fell in place, but okay. It took me a bit, but I figured it out. I read one example and I was like, okay, I understand. And then I did the rest of the puzzle, but I did take a little hint. A little hint. It's a fish! That's all I got. I just wanted to catch it. God, he's been drinking a lot. I can't go any farther. I've tried everything. This isn't working. What do I need? I followed the sequence currently in my hand. I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what? Oh, he's upset. I have a feeling it'll just work for us because it's our
What
hand.
is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
But it just works.
Those are drums of some sort. I screwed up.
Okay, hold on.
Nora, you idiot, just follow the sequence.
Oh, hold on. I see. Okay, so that's little big little. Like Simon says. Hmm.
Nora, you idiot, just follow
No. Oh. Okay, that sucks. I did it wrong.
I screwed up.
I get it. Trying to remember the sounds are hard. I don't know how you'd do this if you couldn't hear. So not good at this.
This technology never ceases.
Ooh,
to
okay.
amaze.
I'm very bad at Simon Says, actually. Not great at it. Alright, let's see.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me
I
either.
think that's where you're wrong.
There's something different about my hand.
I think we both know that this is gonna work fine.
Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
Yeah, you're a fish lady. I think you know. I think you knew that was gonna work.
My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Yeah. I don't have to do. I hope I don't have to like stay down in the water long. Like I just get to like go up and continue.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
What's that?
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Ooh,
I'm back to being me.
zippity zap. 120. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, it's a lot of information
Hard
for
me to
sure.
understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
I don't know, buddy. I do not know. I think we're just supposed to go through. I think I'm feeling like I want to explore, but I'm like, I don't think we need to. I'm back in the water, I think. Wait, okay.
panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Oh, okay. Did that do something? Kinda sound like it did. Can I not go in? Okay, so it is something to do with the currents. Okay, hold on. Please hold. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Ah. Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
The island is pierced by underground currents.
I thought she said pissed, but it's pierced. Got it. I was like, that doesn't even make any sense. What the fuck does that mean? They're just angry about it? I don't like them? Alright, I'll go back up.
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
Who knows? Are we sliding? These steps? Oh, there's steps. Whoa. Oh, this is really pretty.
What a quiet and peculiar place.
It's fucking concerning is what it looks like.
Looks like having slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes?
Oh, that's alarming. I think he's that giant monster that we saw, though.
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
Kind of taking a lap around the place.
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will.
Rip.
Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
I'll wait to go through that weird tunnel situation in a second. It's God. Alright. All these whisperings I don't love.
Black blood, the same thing as the black ooze.
I would say it probably is.
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
Black blood and eyes.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well. This reminds me of some prehistoric cave paintings. Like in the Cueva de las Manos in South America.
Nothing really in this one. Alright, we'll go through that other tunnel and then we'll head the opposite way. I feel like once we hit all these buttons, it's gonna pour fucking black ooze all over the place. Can't prove it, but one would suspect.
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Alright. I haven't been clicking on all the hands. There's a lot of hand marks. I'm like, should I have been clicking on all of them, or are those just significant because they were on those pillars? Who knows? Ow.
Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Alright, I'll check out these tents over here. And then cross over that. Can't remember if I went in this one or if I just hit that button and turned around. Wouldn't matter, there ain't shit in there anyway.
I wonder who used to live here. I understood that.
Jesus Christ. What's a symbol in there? We'll grab that one.
Water animal. Is that what I am now?
It does seem to be that way.
It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
Really felt like something was gonna happen right then. Did I miss some of the buttons, maybe? I had to, because they said everybody had to agree, blah, 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 but I must have missed... I pressed all the buttons. Did they unpress? Do I only have a certain amount of time? There's one in the path, right? Let me try to hit it. Maybe I just didn't hit that one the first time. Just feels weird that I'd have to like anything like try and do like speedy. There we go. I must just not hit it the first time. Oh no, I made the water very low. Right? It is doing something. Right? Wrong? Maybe? Does it go lower? Hold on. They are resetting. Because... do I want the water level really high or really low? I think we need it low to do that. It has a button down here. I'll press this one maybe. Maybe this is low enough. No, need it lower. I'll see what like pressing one button does. Like if I were to hit this one all the way up here, would it just fill up? But I'll find out. I'm very obviously like missing something. There's 4, so maybe I just have to make sure I hit all 4. Maybe I just missed one or something. There's the 1. 2. Let me know my base and crown. We're about to see. Okay. So until then, you would just have to like see at the end how much you owe, essentially. But it sounds like eventually they'll get it figured out. All right, that's 3. We need a 4th one. I had to have missed it the first time. Maybe I went up here and I didn't hit this button. That seems to be 4, so if I go hit the button, maybe it'll work now. It's a long walk to be fucked up, you know? I'd be upset if it don't work. If this works this time. Clearly not. Okay. Okay. You guys have this symbol, but you don't have like a thingy. Maybe, like, I'm thinking maybe they have to be pressed in an order, but that would have to be based on like who has what symbols on or near their house. These guys have hands, so they maybe they're last. Like this level of people. These ones have the dashes, so they're second. Okay, okay.